This one packs quite the story. They said they were doing 60 with no seatbelts.
Wheels split right in half.
It was at a rave. He tried to report this stolen. Just bought it. It's brand new.
179 miles. Abandoned at Papa John's for
Papa John.
2 weeks.
Got his pizza and left his car.
Okay guys, today is Monday, December the 9th, and we are back at the lot, and as you can see, it is pretty full. I believe we had 10 cars before Bobby came and picked up that old Ford service truck there. Bobby is here to get some cars. As you can see, we've got Bobby here, rigged to pick up this old Ford service truck here. I'll try to get up close, better footage of that for you guys before he takes it off here, but see if we can do a little bit of a lot update here for you guys. Once he gets that loaded up, we'll see if I can get some closer footage for you guys. Okay guys, looks like Bobby's getting finished up here on this old Ford service truck here. I believe that this was picked up from Five Oaks.
So yeah, guys, if you guys ever been in town and seen Five Oaks across from Walmart as you're coming in, that's the old service truck for Five Oaks tire. They use that thing for, obviously, they've used it up. It's all used up. And we're getting a Firestone now, so we're excited. Gordon has reached out to us. If you guys ever need anything, we'll get you over to Firestone, and exciting new store to help us.
And you said this is like a 1984? 84,
yeah.
It has been put to work, as you can see. Looks like they got their money out of it.
Yeah, I will look at it. Still got the compressor. Got the old compressor still in there. That's pretty cool. That's a big chunk of aluminum, hopefully.
As you can see, lot is pretty full. Now we do still have a few vehicles from the previous November lot update. As you can see, we still have this Nissan here. This is the one that the deer hit. So they actually ran into a deer, and the general insurance, their insurance is through the general, and they have left them stranded, left them liable, and they have decided that they are not going to do anything with this. So we will most likely be filing paperwork on this one. And as you can see, like I said, that this is did go over this one in November's lot update. You can see the puncture in the windshield there from where the deer hit, and some front end damage here on the hood and the front driver's side fender. But like I said, we will most likely be sending paperwork off on that one. Moving on here to this white Hyundai.
Hyundai. So this one's kind of crazy, guys. If you see the yellow strap around it, it's because we did a lockout on it to get the rental information out of the glove box. So we did gain access, and then it's one of those cars that won't lock back without the fob. So we were worried about it, so I did a soft strap around it so the doors couldn't open up, and that's my way of seeing. But it was at a rave, and somebody rented it, and they did all of their party functions, and then decided that if it got towed for illegally parked, that they didn't want it anymore. They were gonna pawn it off back to the rental company, and
doesn't matter to them if it's a rental.
Yeah, we haven't heard from them.
So, and this was Friday night, and today is Monday, and still have heard nothing. As you can see, strapped there. Make sure that the bear doesn't get into it and cause any damage there. But yeah, moving on to sweet. What is this truck? Is it Chevy Colorado?
Yeah.
Sweet black Chevy Colorado. Now this was involved in a 3-car accident or pile up there next to the Legion Bridge.
Legion Bridge on the spur, yeah.
Legion Bridge on the spur. Unfortunately, I don't think that we got any footage of working this accident scene here, but this was very involved. Like I said, they're right next to the visitor center, I believe, by Legion Bridge. This was later in the day there, but yeah, it's pretty heavy front end damage. I don't know who was at fault.
They picked up the one at fault and the second one in line, and this is the third one in line that was not at fault. But their insurance is going to battle it out. It's always going to take a while before they assume liability.
As you can see, it's pretty heavy front end damage. I mean, I'm sure it's fixable. It doesn't look like it's too awful bad. I can't really see the frame there, but that's the story on that one.
We'll be waiting on insurance for that.
We'll be waiting on insurance for that. This is not a rental, so this is the reason that we only have the one out of the 3 that we worked on the 3-car pile up here. As I said, the other 2 were rentals, and those were picked up pretty swiftly. Back onto this one. This one was also in the November's lot update. This was kind of a crazy one. This was the illegal park from a hotel in Pigeon Forge, I think.
Pigeon Forge, yeah, she was living in it.
She was supposedly living in it, and we have more on that.
We got an update on it. The lien holder contacted us and said, you know what? The funny thing is, he tried to report this stolen, but they wouldn't let him because he actually let her borrow it, but it was just supposed to be one of those, you can borrow it to go to the grocery store, not to have for months on end. But she left the state of Wisconsin and came down to here to try to hook back up with her ex-husband. Well, the ex-husband called us for the removal because he said, I don't want her anywhere near me. And like I said, she was living in it, but the owner reached out as well as the lien holder, and the owner said, listen, it's too far for me to go. I'm not going to recover it, so we're going to settle up with the lien holder, and they're going to send you the title to cover all of the fees associated with everything. And so he just surrendered it because it just states away. So that's the update on that one.
We did also open this one up and make sure that there was indeed nobody hiding in it anywhere. There was nobody living in it, and there was nobody in the trunk. So that is the important update on that one. On to this white Ford Flex here. As you can see, it's got a little bit of front end damage. Wouldn't this hit in the back as well?
No, just hit up here on the side and it ripped. So all the steering's blowed out of it. It doesn't do anything. I had to straighten it up a little bit to get it on the truck, but there's no, I'm guessing it broke the tie rod end. But this one packs quite the story. So we didn't unfortunately get the whole story on this one. So this initially came in as a police call to pick up one drunk guy that allegedly had an altercation with a girlfriend and hit a few other vehicles and then put his truck into a ditch. Well, we winched his truck out and got it over here. He went to jail. His mom came back to pick up his truck, left here, and as she was leaving, we got another phone call to come pick up another crashed vehicle. This was like 24 hours later. So we went to Ski Mountain to pick up this vehicle, and lo and behold, the people that ran into this one was the truck that we picked up from the police call the night before. So this was the car that the guy hit on his way to his drunken escapade, and which was crazy because we kind of got a little more of the story. And this one turned out to be kind of bad, guys. The owner of this one said that he came down and sideswiped and smashed this one. There was a girl that was bleeding from her face, so I don't know if he hit her or ran over her, but obviously that's why he went to jail that night, and that's why we ended up with his car, which was already gone now, that probably won't make the channel. The things that happen when you don't have a camera, guys. Wow.
So was it this one that he backed into this one, and then the other one that's already gone is the one that he supposedly may have ran over his girlfriend, partner?
Yeah.
So, and of course, this one, we've gone over this one and probably 3 or 4 lot update videos now. This is collision on Dudley Creek with another vehicle. So you guys all know the story. That one's going to school for their reenactment, as well as this one. This one was on, I believe,
it was on its side.
I believe that this one was in the November lot update as well. It was a crash on Glades there, and it was on its side there. Quite the amount of damage on the side here. Get a better look at that than you did in last video because it had a tarp on it in last video.
Straight from the horse's mouth, they said they were doing 60 with no seatbelts, but everybody ended up okay. How's that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. 60 with no seatbelts on
Glades Road.
On Glades Road, and this is the result of that. So, goodness.
Not my sweet Miata. It's so nice.
Look at that wheel split right in half. That's crazy. Moving on to this sweet Miata.
That's really nice. That's brand spanking new.
Brand new. Didn't he say he just bought it?
Yes, just bought it.
Just bought it, brand new. Is this in the national park?
Yeah, going a little bit too fast, I think, maybe. I don't know. But it went off-road, ended up in a ditch that housed a tree in the ditch line, and his car, when he went off the roadway, hit the tree, and it went into to do that.
Again, that's crazy to split that whole wheel just completely in half. Looks like he got some of this other stuff back here. It's pretty tore up, but that's crazy. That's sad. Brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new sweet Miata.
Looks like a very cool car.
Total.
Total.
Is there damage on the other side?
No, this is pretty nice.
Front bumper.
Yeah, the radiator's like.
I don't know how well you can see that.
It's like a horseshoe.
Just to show you guys, yeah, we're kind of rearranging the lot here now, but just to show you guys how new this Miata is.
Let's have it on this side. 179 miles. That's brand new.
179 miles. That's crazy.
I'm stuck.
Last vehicle here on the lot for our December or our mid-December lot update. Maybe there'll be a
Last but not least,
a late December lot update. We've got a little Nissan Altima, I believe. Sentra.
I think something like that.
Little Nissan sedan. Now this one was actually abandoned at Papa John's.
Yeah.
For
Papa John's.
2 weeks. 2 weeks at the Papa John's here in Gatlinburg.
Got his pizza and left his car.
Looks like he's on a donut here. There's quite the amount of body damage here.
Look at this.
I think he's got the zip ties to hold it on there though, so that's important. But as I said, it looks like there's got some body damage all over it. Front bumper, rear bumper covers hanging off. But
$20 says he's never coming to get it.
I like your sweet Nissan Sentra, man.
It's real nice. People.
Okay guys, that does it for December's mid-beginning lot update here at the Everything Autos lot in Gatlinburg. Hopefully you guys got to get a better closer look at the vehicles that we have here, and I'm sure that there will be plenty more that roll into the lot here before the month is over, so be sure to stick around, stay tuned for that, and we appreciate you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Everything Autos
Hooked on.
and Everything Autos Garage. We appreciate you guys. Again, love reading all your comments and support, and we will see you guys next time.